Hey guys, welcome to your love reading, Spiritual Infusion 1111. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I feel like there's a lot of talk or a lot of chatter going on about you, so let's figure out what is going on. So what messages do you have for the collective in this energy? Okay, first card out we have is on a divine mission. So people are viewing you right now as somebody that's very focused. They could even think that you are very fixated, but it is something about you, even spiritually. You could be definitely on target. You could be going to the shooting range. You could be somebody that just seems to be very focused or very fixated on where and how you need to go or where and when you need to get somewhere. It's almost like it's always the right place, right time. Even when odds are against you, you still seem to always hit the target. I don't know why that's coming in. This is coming in as 21. You could be born on the 21st. You could be born on the 12th. You could be a life path 3. But people are communicating even about networking with you. People really do want to work with you right now, and they're watching you be extremely focused on whatever is right in front of you, whatever is going on, and you definitely have somebody that's longing for you. This is almost coming in as like the boardwalk, the beach boardwalk. I don't know why. It reminds me of somewhere tropical or a beach, Santa Cruz, San Diego, you have Miami, you have everywhere kind of up the coast, the Philippines. But somebody here is definitely missing you. And this person is very focused. So they're telling people that they're very focused on having this reunion. 144 may be significant. 414 can be significant. 9 can be significant. The number 9, you could be a life path 9. But somebody really does miss you. And it's like they want you to come back. They want to try to reunite with you. There's something here also about a celebration. Maybe your birthday is coming up or their birthday is coming up. Fireworks. 9-3 or 3-9 can be significant. Again, heavy with communication, which is all in which is in association to Gemini or Virgo energy. And the throat chakra. He born in September or March. But somebody here wants to celebrate with you. Somebody's longing for you. Somebody is also, this could be like waiting to see if fireworks go off. I'm also getting too, though, with this energy, somebody really misses you. This could be somebody that you've known for a period of time. For some of you, this is somebody that you either just met and they've immediately had these feelings for you. I feel like this person wanted to go kind of slow and steady so that they could understand what your beliefs were. For some of you, this is somebody that wants another chance to make something right. And again, for some of you, this is somebody that could definitely be at a distance that's watching you. For others of you, this is somebody that is relatively close to you, but it's like they keep fixating on the next time that they're going to see you, what they're going to say. For a lot of you, people are also talking about the way that you look, the way that you smell. It could be your body. It could be you're going through some type of major transformation. Whether you realize it or not, other people are communicating about this transition or this transformation you're going through. Because they're viewing you as very attractive right now. They're viewing you as, for some of you, there is definitely something here where somebody could be infatuated with you. It's like, I don't know why, but I feel like you do it for this person. This also is somebody that definitely could have overlooked you at one point, where maybe they didn't realize what you had to offer, or maybe this is somebody who kind of like skipped the mark when it did come to you, and now they're sitting there and they're infatuated. The number 8 is here, 8 is great, right? You could be born on the 8th. You could be a life path 8. But also, this is like if you've either gained weight or you've lost weight. For some of you, you have a body that's shaped like a number 8, where you have a small waist and you have a big bust and a big old butt. For others of you, if you are a man, it's like you're working on certain components of yourself. Maybe your shoulders are getting broad. Maybe you didn't skip leg day. I don't know, right? But there's something definitely here where whoever your person is, they're very infatuated with you. They're infatuated with your mind, the way that you're able to zone in and fixate and see certain things. Somebody here is very, very curious about you. There's somebody that's been asking questions about you, about your past. 93 can be significant. 44, 45, 145, 202. You could be born on the 2nd. But this is somebody also that is watching you do things very different. It's like the moment that somebody understands you, all of a sudden there's this new shift. There's this like pop, and then everything looks different. This is somebody that's been watching you. They could have sunglasses on when they do so that you don't know that they're looking at you. Or this is somebody that wants to look into your eyes just to make sure that you and them are on the same page as one another. I'm getting that this person is going to get ready to take action here. Because they're over here viewing you like this alien, this... It's funny, I watched Pacific Rim last night. But it's coming in as like this alien, right? Being around you, it's almost like you defy the art of gravity, or you could also be somebody that doesn't make sense the way that you see things. And it feels, even in your energy, it's something that they've never felt before. It's something very magnetic. It's something very magnificent, where they always get close to saying something, but then they always pull back. Okay, again, we have 12 here, which is inverted with the 21. So you could be 1221. Okay, you could be 33. You could be a life path 33. Lots of 3 energy coming in here, which is all about communication. But this person, they're ready to take action because this is somebody that also wants to protect you. They feel like you're somebody that's very special, and to the point where you could be somebody that's very knowledgeable in a lot of areas or aspects, but they also know that people here could try to take advantage of you because there is a level of naivete. I don't even know if that's a word. Don't roast me in the comments, okay? I never claimed to be an English professor, all right? I'm more of like a math nerd. My dad said I'm like the smartest yet the stupidest person he's ever met because I can do like really odd macros and things with numbers, but then something super simplistic like, well, what is this? I'm like, I don't know. But I don't know. So there's something here with you being in this alien energy. It's like they've never met anybody like you before. E.T. phone home, right? This is somebody where you may have felt like you were always covered up here, but this person, I'm telling you, they want to take action. They're tired of keeping you a secret or keeping how they feel a secret. I also feel like with this person, though, there is a bit of anxiety here when it comes to like what to do or what to say when it comes to you. This person may feel like you're a hybrid, but they're definitely over here longing for an opportunity to take action. This is somebody that really likes you. Like if you categorize yourself as a grade A weirdo, like this person is like, listen, okay, mama or papa, like I'm grade A weirdo too. What's cracking? I got that seal of approval. Okay, that scarlet letter A that you're marked with for alien, I'm the same. It's like something here where your vibe matches your tribe. And this person definitely wants to take action. 414 can be significant. 10-9 or 9-10, 9-1 can be significant as well. But it's coming in as a new shot. You have ones here. You have 3. So whatever is being communicated right now is coming in as this new start. However, this person is telling people, I have to take action. I'm over here, burdening myself, worrying about what the collective looks like, worrying about whether or not I look the part or whether or not, they look the part for me, knowing good and well that this is just a shell for who we really are. This is just a shell for the fact that we are on the same page. We are on the same mission. It's like you guys are in the chariot, in different chariots going in the same direction, but your paths are getting ready to lead into one simple body of water. Why did they say a body of water? Like when two rivers split and then they equal into like this ocean, it's something here where you guys are getting ready to completely have this also emotional compatibility as well. You guys can have a dog, a little Yorkie, a little Shih Tzu, possibly 7'9" or 9'7" is coming in. You could be born 1979. But somebody here really wants to be loyal to you. This is somebody that from your past, they can be coming back. It could be a past life person. But they're sitting there saying that you were the one that was loyal and somebody here wasn't loyal to you. This is somebody that's also realizing their mistakes. For some of you, you could be naive romantically, or your person could be as well. 1985 is here, right? Where either they were easily manipulated by other people to overlook who you were. A lot of people also feel like they really didn't know who you were because you could have even shown yourself as this snatched energy where you were somebody that was very attractive and people paid attention to your looks and not what your mental aptitude is, right? That's why people are realizing, oh my gosh, even though they look like this, they're really like this. And on top of it, you're somebody that you could even be more so of an introvert, but people view you as this in public. I'm also getting too that people feel like you've had a lot of pressure that's been put on you for a period of time. So people are even saying about, certain burdens that could have been weighing you down, whether that's financial obligations, whether that's physicalities, even if you've lost weight or gained weight for some of you. There's certain burdens here that were holding you back because this person overlooked whatever action that needed to be taken. For some of you, you're over there like, well, why haven't they taken action towards me? And they're over there like, well, I don't know if they want me or not. How do I know? What am I supposed to do? Just walk up to them and say, hey, yeah, I know we're sitting here looking at each other. I think you like me. I like you. Do you want to go out? It's like the both of you are very similar. You also could be going through similar things because I feel like your person is similar, or I keep saying the word similar, which is different. I feel like your person, whoever this energy is that's communicating about you, they know that there's a strong compatibility, but I feel like at first they were worried if it was just their own infatuation. Am I infatuated with the way that the collective looks? Even when you probably look like a potato, right? Or like a thumb, right? This person is still like, wow, I really like the way that they look. Because it's something about your essence. It's something about your energy. It's the way that for some of you, they even view you as being very lucky. And you have this freedom type energy. Think about celebrating quietly, right? 4th of July is when you have fireworks, right? That is celebrating the independence. It's something even about your independence. It's like they've never seen somebody like you be as independent, be completely in control, look the way that you do, and them have these feelings that they have. I do feel like there are people that were talking about you, or there were certain rumors about you. For some of you, this is somebody that definitely could be different than you in other things. Like there's something about you where, I don't know, you bring like this adventure. It's almost coming in as like wild thornberries type of energy. Okay, we have scratching post, only used when convenient, once in a while lover, part-time lover. Yeah, okay. So for some of you, you may have a cat. You may be a life path of a dog or a tiger. Somebody here wants to be loyal and they're going to match you. There's somebody here that is naive romantically, and this is somebody that can be loyal. But I also feel like too, you could have felt like, or they were talking about in the past, how nobody really saw you or nobody really knew who you were because somebody was trying to hide you and hide your relationship. It was almost like this person could have even came around when it was convenient for them. Or this person is viewing it like that, 3-2, 320, 2-3. Like somebody here had choices. They could have felt like they were the catch as well, and they needed to make a decision between options. And this could have been something that you saw or you didn't see, or this person feels like you were somebody where you had options and you could make a choice. You could choose whatever you wanted. Life path 2 is coming in as well. But there's somebody here that I'm telling you, they know for a fact that you are authentic. There's somebody here that knows what they want. They're over here with the crown on their head, and it's not that Burger King crown, but this could be somebody that could say something to you like, you can have it your way. Whatever you want, you can have. Because they've been admiring you for a period of time. 218 is here. 812 is here as well, which is 11. Okay, so there's partnership here. There's something about this person being very charismatic, but they've been admiring you from afar for a period of time. That's why they're sitting here going, why am I not taking action? They're watching you do everything on your own as well. This is giving me mountain energy, kind of forest energy. This, I don't know why, it reminds me of when I was like in Truckee or Tahoe or California, the Rocky Mountains, Colorado. It's like this person is watching you do everything alone. Again, 173, 317 could be significant. But again, 8 plus 3, 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Again, 1111 can be significant. This can be your person admiring you from afar, watching you do everything on your own. You and this person could be very significant. New York can take effect here with the Lady Liberty. It's something here about the way you do things and how you do things on your own that people were lying about, or people were trying to say that you had other people doing it in order for people not to see who you really were. But the way that you handle things is very different. You have the ability of handling more than most. For some of you, you may like mountain climbing, hiking, nature in some sense. It's also about the way that you ground your energy. This is somebody here that's really, they know internally, intuitively that you're the person for them. That's weird. Did you guys just see the entire power just went out and turned back on? Hey, that's not a sign. I don't know what is. Hold my beer, right? What the heck did I just say? That was weird. Okay, you guys saw that, right? Am I crazy? Drop it in the comment section if you saw that weird wonkiness where the power just went out and the lights just went out. This person they know inside, they know internally that they want to be with you. This is somebody that either you've had a past life with. This is somebody that could be friends with your person, or whoever you were with, they could know this person. This is somebody I feel like that's over there watching you going, I can be a better lover to you than this other energy could be. Because they feel like either you've hid your identity or this person, you guys hear that? Here we go. There's another sign. Do you hear that? Okay. It's something here about them realizing somebody is better for you. This is somebody that's been watching you for a period of time. Elephants can be very significant, but I'm also getting overwhelmingly. There was somebody that was trying to fit into a group, but they felt like you didn't fit whatever the group was. I don't know why, but I keep getting that there's some type of group setting here, whether that's with their friends, whether that's with their family, whatever it could be, where this person, they felt like you were just too different. But then there's somebody in the group that's been watching you saying, I don't think they're different at all. In fact, they have this gut feeling that maybe there's a better person for you. Because I feel like you had an ex, or there was some type of situation here that wasn't changing. And it was a lot of past energy that's coming in. I'm also getting that there was somebody that was very possessive, or there is an energy that's very possessive over you. This is also somebody that's very impulsive. And they don't have a problem putting whatever they want, projecting that onto anybody else. They're also saying here something about, yeah, this is somebody that intuitively, they know that your third eye is completely open. This is somebody that either they know that they needed to be a better lover to you, but that they needed to watch you for a period of time because, hold on, let's just get into the tarot really quick. By the way, this is the graffiti. This is a volume 1. So last week I used volume 2. So this is a volume 1 deck. I get that there's some type of group or some type of friend something, whether that's a work group that this person is in connection with. And I feel like now there's a lot of people that are very curious about you because the narrative was incorrect. What do we need to understand? Now the TV just turned on. What in the paranormal activity? The TV was off beforehand, so now it's on. Hopefully nobody can hear it. I don't even know. I don't even have a remote in here. I'm over here trying to decide, should I go turn the TV off? Should I leave it on? Like, what's going on? Should I go put on the tiger's blood? Honestly, spirits don't scare me at all, actually. When I see like ghosts and stuff like that, that doesn't bother me. I'm like, okay, we're all just trying to function here in this world that we call our world, but it's really God's world. Look, the sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. I don't know. Something may be significant about tomorrow whenever you're going to watch this, or Sunday. But people are watching you be very bright. And I feel like people are communicating about your light or even about your aura. Have you ever met somebody where you look at them and you're like, there's something special about them. I don't know what it is, but they have that charisma or they have that energy where their energy speaks for itself. That's what people are talking about here. Leo energy. They're talking about that there's been some type of significant illumination over something that's been overlooked. What was overlooked? The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. The fact that either you're not married or the fact that you're not in a relationship. For some of you, if you are married, somebody could have overlooked the fact that you were in a negative relationship that you didn't need to be in. That's also coming in. But for others of you, they could have thought that how you got your money, it was from a group, not realizing whatever you do it on your own. You could be in real estate. But there's some type of truth that's being exposed here. And whatever the minute details are, right? Because Venus and Virgo, they're all about the details. Somebody here was Mercury in Virgo. I apologize. This is somebody that didn't want to talk to you until they had all the details, right? This Ten of Cups in reverse is a Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is a Nine of Pentacles, which is the fact that you're over here doing everything on your own. You're being overlooked. You could be a single mom or a single dad. And people just assume that either you were married or that you had other people or other options that were around you. They're now realizing that everything was you or some type of finances. Even if you are in a committed relationship, somebody here is talking about you're the breadwinner. or it's your finances, or it's your money that's been coming in. There's somebody here that loves you, though. There's somebody here that's fallen in love with you. They know that they can not only love you, but it will also be like a best friend type of energy. Cancerian energy is here. This is coming in as like love at first sight. Look, you also have this twin flame energy. Whoever this person is, they're awakening to the certain burdens that you've also had to go through. I feel like if you guys were dealing with somebody didn't want to acknowledge all of the pressure, all of the strain, all of the additional items that were on your back. It's like nobody saw that. So everybody was just making assumptions. People could have even been talking about you not working hard or you not doing anything, you being lazy, but people are now having some type of significant illumination. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. It's almost like that makes sense. It's like as above, so below. That's why I always tell people, when you think something in a negative light, what's the other positive recourse for it? Because it can always be one thing or another. Just because you think it's one thing, at times it can be something completely adverse. This is somebody that wants to ask you out for a drink. Like, this is somebody that goes like, hey, do you like want to go grab like a drink? Do you want to go grab like a nightcap? Like, what are you doing? Do you want to go grab dinner? This can be definitely somebody that you work with. This is also somebody where if they were in a relationship or if they were married, they're divorced or they're separated. Yeah, look, the Hierophant is here. This person wants to marry you. This person understands who you are. Taurus energy is here. 5-10 could be significant. 10-5, 10-2, 2-10. TF stands for more than the FUCK. Right? This person, I feel like, has also had a dream about you where they feel like God is illuminating you for them. Whoever this person is, they're very spiritual, but a lot of people may not know that they're spiritual, or this is somebody that needed to increase their spiritual compass or their spirituality in order for them to be on your vibration, and they feel like God is illuminating you for them. God is sitting here saying, listen, the collective has been overlooked for a period of time, but you should not overlook them. God is illuminating the certain components and the certain aspects of you that other people were questioning. Also, it's something about your eyes. This person is having a completely different perspective, Pisces, Aquarian energy. Everybody is sitting here looking at you from a completely different perspective. For some of you, you could have gone through something pretty gnarly and you really had to surrender to the divine. You had to surrender to God. And this person is sitting there and they know that you've made certain sacrifices and now it's their turn to make the sacrifice, right? It's kind of like when the Native Americans wanted it to rain, they would do the rain dance. They would, have certain sacrificial things in order for there to be a new perspective or a new level of enlightenment. There's been some type of communication that's been ushered to this person about you, or they've learned something recently about you that's making them want to know more. Again, it's the Hierophant. You have dueling Hierophants. Okay. Here's what you don't see, okay? They love the way you look, right? They love the way that you carry yourself. They love the way that you dress. They love the way that you smell. They love the way that you see the world. This is somebody that feels like you're a star, and they like how you're a leader. You don't need a pack. You could be in a pack or you could be the leader. Because they're watching you do everything alone to the point where they thought that there was other people around you that was contributing. Now this person is realizing that they had to make some type of sacrifice. This could be something that was not seen. 5-5 can be significant. 55. What's your favorite number? I know growing up, my favorite number was always 8. Obviously, 8 is great. But besides that, it was like our family number. Like my dad wore number 8. I wore number 8. My brothers wore number 8. My stepmom wore number 8. Everybody wore the number 8. And if 8 was taken, we always went 6. So it was either 6 or 8. That was like our family number. Now, thinking back at my dad is a life path 8. He didn't know that at the time. I was born on the 8th, right? So there's that connection. But and my brother, one of my brothers is the 17th. That's an 8, right? So it's something here about, what is your number? Okay, I just want to know. I'm sorry I went off on that little mini tangent, but what is your favorite number, or what number do you associate with? And is this number that you associate with, do you consider, is that your life path number? You know, like really sit there and think about the minute details. This is somebody though that when they close their eyes, they see you. This is somebody that is going they could go 3D with you with the sun, or they could go very 5D with you. This is somebody that could be making love to you in their head. This is also somebody that wants to move forward very quickly. This is somebody that is surrendering to your connection. They feel like they are your twin flame, or they believe without a shadow of a doubt that it is you. Okay, definitely coming in with this Sagittarius energy. This energy is moving very quickly, okay? Very, very, very quickly. The last 10 months for you, or the last 10 weeks could have been a little bit gnarly, but it feels like things are speeding up. 3/21 can be significant, okay? Or the 15th can be significant, but there's something here where destiny is getting ready to change. There's also positive karma coming and a lot of expansion for you and this individual. And somebody is getting ready to really open up and express their truth. This is somebody that had a problem saying something to you. So you could even look at this person and say like, why do I always feel like they want to say something, but then they don't say anything? Or you can always feel like, why are they always watching me? You feel their eyes watching you, but you don't. Every time you look, they're not looking at you, but you know that they're watching you. Why have they not said anything? Why have they waited to communicate this? Nervous? Divine intervention? It had to be the right time to communicate something. This is also somebody that could be getting out of a relationship, right? This could also be somebody that's in a certain like religious group. So it's all about timing. I hate when everybody's like divine timing. Like anytime you want to tell a Gemini divine timing, it's like I want to poke your eyes out. Like doink, get the hell out of here, right? But it is something about timing. It's something here about this person being able to see in order to be able to communicate, right? Because when you're not utilizing one of your senses, another sense is heightened. So if this person is not communicating, they're able to see your truth. And your truth is you're extraterrestrial. Your truth is there's nothing like you ever. Your truth is the fact that you make this person feel very, very anxious. You make this person feel like they're a little bit deadly, right? Why with them do I feel nervous like I haven't with other people, right? For example, you could be the most confident person in the world, but if you see a woman that's very attractive or has a certain type of energy, that could get to your nerves. And even if you're telling yourself, I'm confident, you still may trip, right? Because your body is still reacting. It's something with this person where they needed to not speak so that they could see your truth, so that they could see, are you their perfect yin to their yang? In this process, you may have also been really examining this person. I'm getting, because you've made some type of decision here with them. I also feel like too, with this Seven of Swords, they're not being intimate with anybody, or there's no like, but I do think that this person is watching you, and they could have been going back and forth between you and somebody else who was real and who was fake. Because I do see that there is communication either with inside of a friend group, or it is some type of like third party situation here possibly, where there's more than one person that's chiming in on this situation. But I also feel like that's burning down completely. 8th house, Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy, Jupiter in Capricorn. So this is something, even this could be governmental, police, whatever. Also could be a surgeon or some type of doctor here, or a mother or some type of caretaker in some sense. But whatever the communication is, they found out that somebody lied about you also. See, that 7 of Swords with that 3 of Cups, that's a lie. That's why this person had to watch you for themselves, right? They could have had somebody around them that said, hey, be careful, the collective. They have, you know, Larry, Moe, and Curly. Or be careful of the collective. They're over there like, you know, I don't know, like Sex in the City, where you don't know if they're Miranda, if they're Sarah, if they're Kelly, if they're whoever. It's like this energy, it's like they had to watch you for themselves because a lot of people were not being honest in the communication. So this person is watching everything completely change. They do want to come up and make you some type of offer here. For some of you, you may be an alien. Because your crown is different, the way you think is different. This is why this person wants to come in and protect you. Because they feel like you've been heartbroken enough, or they feel like you've gone through enough. But this is also somebody that didn't want to say anything until they were ready to take that leap of faith. You may notice with you, people talk a good game, but when it comes to taking action, everybody stalls. That's why this person is like, I'm not going to talk until I can improve the silence. But they are in an energy where they are very happy. Jupiter in Pisces. This is somebody that is very giving, very loving. And they do. It's like this could be somebody that is a past life soulmate. You have the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups here with the Anonymous card and the star. They view you as like this star of their world. You could be really into music. You could be a DJ. You could be a dancer. You could be a sports athlete. I feel like their friends are even going to like you. But it's all about the past. You could have children that, like their kids are going to like you. Your kids are going to like them if you have kids. Or this is just really about you guys going back to the basics, going back to this nostalgic place and reigniting the past and having this second chance at love. There's something here about a second chance at love. For some of you, you may be like, this is 125th chance at love. But for some of you, this is like a past life soulmate that's coming in. All right, let's get into your extended. I'm really excited because I feel like somebody needed to do their due diligence on you. I know that that sounds kind of funny, but it's like before you buy a property or before you make some type of like large investment, you want to ensure that you do your due diligence on it. Is this property going to, you know, what's the ROI? What's the NOI? Like you want to know everything that's going on with whatever is occurring. So this person just took a little bit longer. And I also feel like they've been very, very nosy. They could have been watching things of you, looking at certain social media. But they have this gut feeling that you deserve somebody better. So either they needed to change their ways because they kept living in the past. They were allowing their past life issues or other people to dictate or to determine their, you know, who they were going to be with, what they were going to do. But again, it's funny because these are the 3 cards or 4 cards. Look, okay, let's get 5 cards, I suppose, that just jumped out. See, they're realizing in this time period that they've been watching you that you're not like anybody else. You can't compete where you don't compare. You may be different than them, right? You're not a spoon, you're a knife. You may not be able to do what everybody in their group does, but you do something completely different that separates you from everybody else. And that's what makes you special. It's also about when you communicate. If you are a life path 3, your communication is key here. That's why God is over here saying, you're going to tell me you don't see who they are. You're going to tell me you don't see the light being illuminated from their third eye. You may have been having headaches or migraines or even been really dizzy lately. It's because God is opening your third eye here. And this person, whoa, I even said that all but a bit wonky. I like this person. I don't know why, but I feel like they want to protect you. And this is somebody that's coming in very, very genuine. They may even view you like a challenge, but they feel like together the two of you can be very dynamic. And this is somebody that needs a partner like you, because I think you would understand them because you guys are very similar, where you don't mind conflict, but at the same point in time, it's very genuine. I don't know why, but I get like a dynamic duo. It's like you could be the place of war. They could be the place of war where you're the place of partnership, right? There's that Mars and Venus type of energy coming together as one. But it's like this person could have listened to other people before they took action when intuitively or internally their gut said, that's your person. Stop running from your fears and just embrace reality. You know, stop waiting for another chance and go take that chance. All right, Spiritual Infusion 1111. If you are watching this on another channel, they stole my stuff, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to do something different this time for the extended Look Now or Never, the last chance. Uh-oh, something is going on, okay? I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to pull a couple of different cards from a couple of different decks. And we're going to go in. This is going to be a surprise. What messages do we need to know about this person when it comes to the collective? Okay, actually, they don't want me to do that, or they do. One more time. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's do 3 of these. The WTF are they up to? And Exposed Naked Truth. I love these ones. Can you show me? What do we need to know here? What do we need to know here in the collective? Oh, look, these 3 just came out. I'm going to show you the bottom. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. Okay? So somebody here is watching you do things on your own. Okay? And they're over there like, hey, are they just like me? Do they do the same things I do? Like, maybe I can find my perfect person or my perfect pair. I'm also going to get 3 of the Divine Truth. By the way, I am still working on my new deck. I know everybody keeps asking me, when am I coming out with a new deck? I just have to like creatively be in that mode and be able to sit there for long periods of time to create. Does that make sense? Because I'm very weird about the aesthetics, right, of the cards. You guys can see like my aesthetics are probably relatively different than what you've seen. So that's why everything I do, it's not AI generated and slapped on cards, right? That's why the cards that I sell have a level of soul. I'm not being a hater on those that do utilize AI to create images or whatever, but you have to put your own spin on it or it becomes AI with no soul. And you guys probably know those decks I'm talking about. All right, let's see. Can you give me 3 messages for them? Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, this is gonna be really, really good. I'm like really excited about this. Let's do 3 of these guys, Expression from the Heart. And then I'll also pull other messages aside from that in this reading, okay? Somebody allowed their ex to interfere in the connection. That's one of them. All right. Show me. I need 2 more for this. 2 more. There's 1. 1 more. All right. There's that. And let's do one more set. Okay, so let me see what deck we want to grab from. Let's do from this one. This is a Clarity. Okay, and to end it off, there's 1, okay, 2, and 3. All right, so with that being said, listen, somebody here is about to start creating noise, or there's going to be a lot of noise around you, or there is a buzz around you. You may notice that you're going to have a lot of people very focused and fixated on you right now, trying to get your attention. That's coming in heavy. Okay, with that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. If you guys want to find out what your love tea is, that's getting ready to be exposed, that's your divine truth with the expressions of the heart that's going to give you the tea, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight where you guys can grab the extended. And with that being said, I love you so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. By the way, all of the bundles, they are available on the website for you guys to purchase. I hope that you guys love them. I'm really, really excited about the tiger's blood because this stuff, it works, right? And it has a different ideology when it comes to protection. So I'm really excited for you guys to grab that. All right, with that being said, I love you. Membership, if you are in membership, I will be posting a reading today. And also there will be new clips on the clips channel. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to that because there is extended clips that are on the clips channel. All right. With that being said, I love you so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. I wish you well and happy Freaky Friday.